G'day YouTube, Warbles on a lot here. This is a malt liquor video. This is about stubby number 4, maybe number 5. The sun's going down. And the sun's going down on my 54 trips as a helionaut. Circumhelionauting, if that makes any sense to you. But anyway, I thought I would share with you my haul, my presents, as it were. Would you be looking at that? Now, okay, we will begin with presents from the matriarch, my mother. We have a card, which is printed with a message from my long dead father. But that's a really nice card. It's cool. To you, it may only be a shed, but to me, it's a sanctuary. We have a wooden sign for me to stick on the outside of my palatial mansion, residence, humble abode. And then, because my best pair of boots is looking just a bit the worse for the wear, my dear old mother has given me a brand new pair of mongrel size 9s. Isn't that lovely? Thank you, Mum. If we have a little bit of a look at what's on the Android of the phone, we see a Hubsan ×4 FPV micro multi-rotor initial thoughts ideal FPV training by BMS Web. Capital B, capital M, capital S, capital W, capital E, capital B channel on YouTube. Go and have a look at that and you'll see what my son has clicked on the eBay cart, and it's on its way to my place. So, my son has given me another flying machine. Woo! Isn't that lovely? Thank you, darling son and heir. There in the Chinese food container is approximately 1/4 of the cake that my daughter cooked under my mother's supervision. Yeah, it's pretty cool, you know. 54 years old, my daughter cooks a cake for me under my mother's supervision. My son gets me an FPV quadcopter, and my daughter comes up with a card. There we go, you can just about see that. A fart can be quiet, a fart can be loud. Some farts leave a poisonous cloud. A fart might not smell while others are vile. A fart may pass quickly or linger a while. A fart can occur in a number of places and leave everyone with strange looks on their faces. But not all farts are bad. This is simply not true. You mustn't forget great old farts like you. Dear Papa, after the resounding success of your Father's Day present, I have gathered a veritable smorgasbord of presents for your birthday. Hope you like at least one of them. Here is a picture of a tree in lieu of a long, personal birthing day message. So, as it was foretold within the prophecy, here within the smorgasbord, not only is there the birthday cake and the card, there is also, labelled Happy Birthday, McFlowers, manufactured by Feel Green Limited. And apparently the story is contents granulate material, seeds, warning, choking hazard, small parts not for children under 6, made in China. We have destructions on the bottom with a ring pull. We have plastic caps top and bottom. And the story is, in there's everything you need to grow flowers. All you have to do is pull the top off, add water, and open the drain hole and sit it in the sun. Okay, now maybe this cost $99.99, but it's an electric mosquito repellent which clips on one's pocket. Yeah, it's kind of useful and it might work, and who knows, it'll make you feel better just having it there because you've tried. But I do like my daughter's sense of humour. Then, a wind twirler with pinwheel. Isn't that great? For about 15 years now, my daughter has been making decorative dingle-dangle mobiles for my place. And there did, once upon a time, used to be a twisted plastic spiral swirly gig, which used to hang around here. And there still is, here on this corner of the hut, a sheet copper swirly gig, as we may call them. So my suspicion is this will join the lineup for the Sunday morning Outsiders and First Dog on the Moon program. Then we have the LED neck light, which, as you see, is capable of lighting up inside the packet as a replacement for the neck light, which after 5 years only works on one side. So you might say that my darling Dotard child knows me at least as well as my son does, giving me a neck light and a quadcopter with FPV. And then, because her father is a fairly serious aeroplane freak, has been known to fly something with less power, a worse wing, and less controls than what the Wright brothers used to play with, Daddy gets a catapult-launched Rogallo hang glider set. Well, actually, I'm really going to actually enjoy playing with that, because Daddy has been known to grizzle and groan and moan and whinge and whine and complain about the Christmas radio's capacity to eat batteries, up to and including the stage of going and getting 2 complete sets of rechargeable batteries and a recharger in order to run the radio. Notice has been taken of this, and therefore the darling Dotard child has got Daddy an electronic crystal radio, safe, solderless, educational and fun, with easy to read instructions included, no battery required. You know what? I used to have a crystal radio when I was 12 at boarding school, and I was really impressed at the idea that an alligator clip onto something metal could convert radio frequency into audio sound without a battery. And my daughter has finally actually provided me at age 54 with a replacement for the crystal radio set that I seem to have lost sometime around about when I was maybe 15. Probably when my parents moved house while they sent me to boarding school. And then, from the same shop where my mother picked out the to you it may be only a shed, but to me it's a sanctuary sign, my daughter came up with a hardwood copy of this, which I think I'll probably stick in the back window of my car because it's just such an exquisite sign. And also, for my keyring, we have a smiley face, but this is not just your average smiley face. It lights up, it glows, it runs to different colours. It's an electric, illuminated smiley face. Warbles on a lot to YouTube. Ciao. Consider it the birthday haul of a lifetime.